first offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Will Dickinson.
Digging in, Will Dickinson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Acosta fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Juan Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Garcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting fifth.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
So striding forward now, William Cash. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Goins. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at first here, one man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. One out and a runner on second base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Brian.
Into the box now.
Lopez.
Brian Lopez. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. From the stretch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Sean Jefferson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Nunez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, designated hitter, Abraham Almonte.
Riding in once again, Abraham Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
In now, Jason Frost, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Carlos De La Rosa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Into the box now, Alonso Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Rex Jones. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Adrian Benitez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Acosta.
In now, Andres Acosta. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Lou Nunez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. De La Rosa is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Manny Machado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. As he makes the catch. Well done.
First baseman number 23, Robbie Newhouser.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Newhouser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Acosta has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to rein quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. In now, Ricky Orr. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. Acosta over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Dickinson comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, William Cash.
Ready for another chance. William Cash. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Goins.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Goins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. So stepping in, Derek Dickerson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Dickerson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goins fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Dickinson.
Now at the plate, Will Dickinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Stepping into the box, Sean Jefferson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box. Brian Lopez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brian
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Hey, anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in, Alonso Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rex Jones.
So coming to the plate, Rex Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Adrian Benitez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Scorched to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on. Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Almonte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Almonte.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Frost.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jason Frost stands in.
0-1.
And as he can't connect here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. The pitch that catches the outside corner. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Nunez scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos De La Rosa.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos De La Rosa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andres Acosta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Lou Nunez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit it, and he's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The batter.
Digging in once again, William Cash comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they still lead it 3-2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Manny Machado will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second home run of the game, and the Mariners have come back to tie it at 3.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Sal Sweeney comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sal Sweeney.
Stepping in now, Robbie Newhouser, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Standing in now, Ricky Orr. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Dickerson.
In now, Derek Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Garcia looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. So a two-run shot to left center. Number 23 for him thus far. And it's now 5-3.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting.
Into the box, Will Dickinson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Sean Jefferson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lopez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Sean Gomez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Gomez.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Goins. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Second baseman, Ryan Goins.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1. One and one. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Brian Lopez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hit hard but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch on its way. Alonso Diaz is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Abraham Almonte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. Striding in once again, Jason Frost. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Benitez ranging forward. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Carlos De La Rosa. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and it remains 5-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rex Jones. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Earl Stratton will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dickinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, left fielder,
digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Benitez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Shortstop.
At the plate, Andres Acosta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hot shot on the ground to short. Dickinson is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the ninth. Manny Machado will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Robbie Newhouser is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
So stepping in, Ricky Orr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lopez looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
In now, Derek Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Mariners 6 and the Yankees 3. John Sutherland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
John Sutherland.
Stepping into the box, Lou Nunez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in, William Cash. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, he's about as steady as they come at the end of the game as he seals this victory right there. And this one has some extra added meaning. That's career save number 250 in his outstanding career. Congrats to him.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Seattle Mariners get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Richie O'Malley records the victory, his 13th of the year. John Sutherland earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aldo Rodriguez, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Ken Crandall. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. It's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Way to get dirty. The throw to first. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Stepping in now, Darius Naquin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Manny Angel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Manny Angel. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Lee Odell will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more length and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Crandall is there, 2 gone.
Right fielder, Mike Walsh.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Walsh comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Adam
Leading off for
Whitmore.
Mississippi.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in, Ned Cotton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Randall Potter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Calmly ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Terrence Snelling. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Snelling.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Zambrano fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Johnny Sheely is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Ladd. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's running towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Potter going back on it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Settling in now, Alan Gunter. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And that's in there, base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Into the box now, Tony Reeder, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Caden Castaneda. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Caden Castaneda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Ramon Zambrano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Matlock. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Ken Crandall.
Ready for another chance? Ken Crandall 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Snelling moves over, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nelson Beltran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Nelson Beltran.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Sam Matlock. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Conley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
In now, Mike Walsh. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Second and third here, one man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Angel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Snelling.
Center fielder, Terrence Snelling.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Shealy.
Striding in once again, Johnny Shealy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Crandall going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Jackson leads this one 1-0. Digging in, Rafael Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Rafael Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Darius Naquin.
Digging in for his second at bat, Darius Naquin.